Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome out to Cosmoteer. Our ship, the Elysium 3, is doing pretty damn well at the moment. We've just done a massive upgrade. It needs filling in, so it's not there yet, but it can still dish out a lot of punishment. I just hope that it will actually get the finalization treatment. I've also, since the last episode, included 2 new FTL drives to just decrease the cost of FTL, because FTL costs a lot, and I would like to decrease that cost as much as possible, because our ship is ginormous. Right. Power everything back up. There's a lot of things to power back up, and man, most things are actually powered up. It's mostly just getting people in them. The shields, for a start, would be good to power up. Those need powering up. I've also got a plan to upgrade it so that we take the power out of the center, put it into 2 distinct units on each side, around 2 FTL drives each, put some armor in front, and then increase the stockpile here of energy a little bit, and turn that into a barracks at the moment, because we need a lot more people. Dear God, we need a lot more people. We're kind of relying on Alpha Strike right now, because we don't have people to make it last. So let's hope our Alpha Strike's good. Hello, that's a lot of weaponry. It's a lot of weaponry. I mean, iron. Actually, is that all your weaponry? Oh. Well, you're going to die quickly. Do you not even need point defense? Oh, my missile's going to make short work of you. We have 36 missiles being fired. What? That is a bit obscene. 36 missiles fired in a single salvo, so yeah. Oh, there are the missiles. Hello. I did say we had an Alpha Strike, didn't I? I didn't lie. What we'll do is we will decrease the amount of crew or hire in the next batch. And there we go. Now, of course, we are slightly weak from the side. We don't have any armor on this side area. It's something that I might consider. Putting armor just to be able to make sure that if we do get shot in the side, it doesn't go any further. We do not have any shields in the side area either, and that's probably a bigger worry. Ammo did run out pretty fast there, and we weren't in combat for long. Okay. Just get all the missiles, like, loaded up. They are, okay, and get all the backups loaded up as well. We'll make our way down here so we don't engage 2 at once if we go in. That was impressive alpha, though. I approve. Ooh, our power's a little bit iffy. Maybe we could get a second generator here. We're designed, by the way, that we can put a second generator here and here if we need to. Not a second generator. We are talking like a 7th and 8th generator. You get the point. Okay, we can engage. Just top up the reserves ideally before we engage, but we can engage. Got a lot of odd jobs to do as well, including things like doors, etc. around here. Oh, crap. Yeah, that is a craft I don't really like the look of. Right, let's try and engage you from, like, back here. I know you won't, because you never do. Again, you haven't. Right, let's... Just survive long enough for that salvo to come in. Didn't actually do as much damage as I'd like, but they have stopped the ability to maneuver. But our shields are down. Oh no, don't face me! Oh, shield's coming back up, but still not good. We've taken a lot of damage there. They're shooting the front missiles, but not the side ones there. Okay, I want to... Trying to give you an order here. Also, might as well repair. Yes, go into debt. Fire some missiles. still not dead. There we go. Finally. Okay, max out the crew. And let's see what needs fixing. Ideally, more people. Again, it does seem to come down to this quite a lot. We need more people. And people are very expensive. But people it is. God, people making it difficult. Just trying to run a starship here. Murder people. For justice, because we're bounty hunters. But we are murdering people. But it is for justice, so it's okay. Right. More quarters. More quarters. More quarters. More quarters. Maybe we should go a little bit easier on that. And I guess we will get doors at the same time. Kind of frustrates me that those are the different way round. I guess we could pick them up. There we go. That was annoying. Doors back. Good. Good doors. Okay, how are the missile stockpiles? Good. Right, I want to move that away as well. To there, I guess. We only need doors in from, I guess, the side and the rear. Don't want doors between them, because that'll make them do, like, weird stuff, and I don't really want that. I want them to just, you know, go in, grab the missile parts, take them to the immediate thing next to them. You should have an extra door there. How are we doing for money? Just about okay. Make it so. Oh, so close! 115 credits left. And a lot of parts need putting in places. Okay. Well, you better be ready by the time we go fight this dude. Also, power the shields up, because they're not at full power. That would be great if you could. Okay. There is a second generator on each side, you know, that is facing into the central corridors. Like, you could use that. No, fine. Slow down. Don't get into a fight yet. We need to finish loading up. Like, the ammo isn't loaded for a start. The missiles aren't loaded. The missiles actually in the tubes aren't loaded. Come on. Okay, with the program. Oh, look at that. Wow, that's a lot of people getting missile parts and taking them over to the other side of the ship. I guess that wasn't running until recently, so people tasked differently. That's a lot of people. Maybe we do need an extra missile factory. We've got the room for it. I was debating what to do with this room. I guess we could have an extra missile factory. But the enemy's fairly close. We're almost in for an engagement now, but that isn't even remotely filled. And people still don't have tasks? What? What? There's like missiles that need filling up. Come on. Do your task, people. Oh, I guess people are bringing parts from the other side or something. The task has been marked as being done. Yeah, you need an extra bit here. Okay, we're good to go. That should be done by the time I get into combat, I bet. If it's not, I'll be very sad. Oh, you are a mean-looking ship. 2 ion, 2 massive cannon, 2 smaller cannons. Let's go straight for the control room. Let's get the thruster some power. Thank you. Yeah, please do not be facing me. That would be great. I'd have a lovely shot at your reactor cores. And no weapons. I like it. Come here. Come here. Nope. Okay, you flip round. We might need more engines. Okay. Come to the party. That's missiles away. Oh! Well, that was nasty. Hi there. They've got a fire. You know what? Let's move away so we don't get your fire. Shoot. Enjoy your fire. Right, we'll take out the last enemy before we actually do any changes, although I'm definitely thinking that extra missile thing would be helpful. We really are having problems just getting the required amount of missiles. I also think we need to put these movable walkways in all over the place. Might adjust how they are over here, because you see people trying to cross the road are pretty slow at it. I think they're probably the same speed as they would normally walk up here, because they're being faster here and slower here. But people going up to here are super fast. Don't know if our missiles are going to be ready by the time we reach this enemy, but we'll head for them now. And people are using the missiles to go over here. This pains me so much watching people take missiles from one side of the ship to the other. It's like, this one, you don't even have an excuse this time. This one is actually working. Oh well, the missiles are ready either way. Wow, our tonnage has gone up a lot in recent episodes. Doubled it. I am tempted to remove these. Just put more ammo in and just put like another bigger cannon in. The electrobots are useful to take down shields though. Probably should leave them. Alright, come on. Come into range. Ah, a gunboat. We can take you down. It's quite an easy one. And almost into firing range for the missiles. Okay, that's the artillery rounds. And there's the missile rounds. Well, not missile rounds. You get the idea. Bye! It wasn't worth very much because of that. Now, we do have a difficult choice ahead of us. Elite. If we wanted to go anywhere different, we're looking at amateurs, professionals, no veterans. We've actually gone through all the veterans here. And I mean, I'm not going to do that one, because that's Vanguard. But I think it's time to try ourselves on Elite. I might regret this. Really might regret this. Let's make a quick adjustment before we go. What do we want to adjust? Missile production. So we wanted to say get extra munitions in here. We could block off the corridor going this way. Do that effectively. At the same time, I think it's probably kind of unnecessary. For now, we'll leave it like that. Grab you. Spin you around. Right round, baby, right round. And definitely want to get ourselves some moving walkways. Because everything's going to be so good. Carefully try not to click over anything else, because that would be bad. How do I want to do this bit? In, out, in, out. I doubt the air's going to be clever enough to do that. What I think we'll have to do is have you coming down here, you going up here, and then, because this is extra wide, like it doesn't need to be a 3x3, but it is in this area, so I guess we could put armor in a section here. Maybe not a terrible idea. And then down here, like that. Up here, because it's single corridors, there's not a lot we can do. That should be fine for getting on with. Right. And then let's put some armor in. Oh no, we can't. That's it. That's our money spent. Okay, get ready to jump. This is going to cost us a lot of energy to jump. So as soon as we get out of hyperdrive, we're going to need to spend a lot of time recharging. Boom. Okay. People are definitely getting to this one faster. People are going across the ship still. Which is annoying because there's not actually a corridor there. So it's really slowing them down. The missiles have reloaded far faster than they used to, though. Look how fast they've reloaded. Damn. I'm saying that's good. Okay, enemy ship. Oh, that's one hell of an enemy ship. Lots of very large guns. And a lot of shield emitters overlapping as well. They've got point defense, 2 on each side. It's probably not going to be enough to shoot down our missiles. Still, points for trying. The issue will really be we've shown we've got a problem with those big guns. Because they can shut us down. If they penetrate internally and explode, they do so much damage. It's horrendous. Oh, they're firing the first salvo. Okay. Our shields are almost all down. Luckily, they're mostly suppressed. Well, their shields are coming back. That's not good. We've taken a lot of damage. We've lost one of our iron lances. Oh, don't rotate. That's bad. It's bad for us. They're getting new weapons on. No. There we go. There we go. Nicely shut down. I don't know why we're using that as our basis. But we're targeting this. It's very strange. I guess because that's a whole element. Oh god. Really? Another ship? Fine, we'll take another ship. Oh, it's a lot of Iron Lances. That's 4 Iron Lances. And we're damaged. No, please, no. Note that Iron Lance is actually hitting armor. I'm so glad I put the armor in. Can we back off? Like, just reverse lots? I don't know who's got more thrust than me or them, but... they should be losing some. Oh, our cannon rounds are saving the day, though. Target the Iron Lances. That's a lot of damage we took. Alright, close the distance. Go for the kill. Also, repair. 63 grand. See, I only consider missiles an alpha because after you fire the first salvo, they fire, like, sporadically rather than being, like, all at once. They're like, bing, 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 bing. And it's easy for individual point defense to take them out then because they're not in a swarm. Made a lot of money, though. But it was closer than I'd like. Oof. What went wrong there? What could we change? Well, we attacked by 2 people at once. Specifically, they did manage to get shots in that took out our iron, but the armor here held beautifully. All credit to the armor. I think it's a really good place to do that. Like, putting the armor there really helped. What else do we need? Maybe some more point defense, but for now I'm kind of okay with how it is. We'll put the armor in that I talked about originally. In sections here. Just to protect that a little bit better. I know it's going to slow people down, but I think it needs to be done. We could maybe remove like a small section in the center. Like that. Yeah, that's a lot faster on the reload. I'm still kind of dubious on the iron. Not iron, sorry, the electro. I think because they help shut down shields, we need to keep them. But it is very tempting just to say, you know, we can better use that area. I mean, we could put an extra shield in there and have 1 iron left on each side, or we could put in a big-ass artillery cannon. But really, it's because we're shutting down the shields so early that we don't care about anything else. If we weren't shutting down the shields, they would be a lot tougher to deal with. You know, more thrusters. I think that is a solid bet right now. And also point defense. Because I don't know when we're going to come across an enemy that spams missiles like we do. Because if it happens, it will be a very bad day for us. Let's also put in walkways at the back. There we go. Yeah, that's really helping them out. That's really helping them out. That's a lot faster. Okay, let's see how this thing holds down in combat. Oh, that looks badass. That looks really badass. I think that we've probably got this one in the bag, so I'm not too afraid, but that looks pretty damn awesome. Oh, they've got cannon rounds incoming. We've got more. I gotta give them the credit though, those pylons act as really nice ablative armor. Oh. Some of our shields down, some of our stuff... Oh, that's a fire over there. Oh, that's a lot... Oh, God. That's a lot of fire there. They are scary. Shut them down. Okay, we're spinning around to face a new set of cannons. I don't like that. Shut them down as well. We took so much damage. We took so much damage. Good lord. Look at that. We would be dead now if we hadn't shifted our reactors to the side. That was definitely a good call. Oh no, they took out more of our stuff. No, stop it. I need to repair. Let me repair. Take out that gun. So close. Come on, artillery rounds. You got this. Yeah, there we go. Really good time to autosave. I don't have a ship. Ow. Ah, electro bolt throwers can turn really far. Okay, didn't know that. Interesting, but not important right now. This is one hell of a slugfest, but fair credit to this ship, it deserved it. Didn't think it would be as tough as it is. I'd love to know what the internal design is on this thing. It's an impressive baby. Oh god. Those point defense are only just holding it. We're not good at shooting missiles coming in from the front. Oh! Shields took some hits there. Yeah, we're actually going to have to shut down your launcher because I do not like how long this is taking to get to their actual engines. Right, next. Oh! Okay, how much is that going to cost to repair? We made 70k on that. That was a close run thing. They actually made it all the way to here. If they'd hit our control room... Maybe we should armor the control room more. Because if they'd hit the control room, we'd have lost complete ability to actually turn the ship. Which would have effectively killed us, because we have no armor on the back. Our armor on the side is only protecting our vital components. We'd have lost all of our missiles, etc., which did a good amount of damage throughout that battle. That was painful. I don't know where we went wrong there. I am starting to think that an extra shield up here, followed by some, like, armor or something, would be beneficial over this. see. Let's play around. If we were to do that... the shield would have to be there. Right, look, if we put a shield here... we could then put power storage there. Followed by armor. I'm a chameleon. Section of armor there. Move that up. Move that up so that we've got a little bit of room in between. Technically, we're firing people to make that happen, so we'll need to adjust that. Move that to a center line. That probably helps. We're technically still firing people, though, so we've got to change this before we end up firing people, because we need the people we've got at the moment, if not more. Honestly, the problem is, I don't want to hire more people. Probably going to have to, though. Okay. Right, that hires some people. We've still got a little bit of room up here that we could do something with. Another internal bulkhead or something could be used, but it's also boring. Would you want to go through this area? Probably not, in which case we'll rotate you. And we'll put in armor. I'm kind of seeing the benefit of single armor blocks, even though, you know, oh, it's only a single armor block. No. It comes in handy. Don't knock the single armor block. It's useful. We are losing a bit of our firepower. Temporarily, because it's cheap, we'll put in armor here. Because effectively, why would we not? And just shift you slightly up. So we've got a little bit better coverage. And I think we should finalize this back region. So point defense, point defense, point defense, fire extinguisher. Mostly because I feel that that needs to be a thing, so that I can do that and make it look, you know, diagonal pretty. Not that's really pretty, but just go with it. I'm also very tempted to put armor around here because it will protect stuff from cut. You know what? Let's do it. So armor wedge, armor. There we go. Protected. Is there anything I'm missing? I think we're pretty solid here. We've got a lot of money spare. For, you know, buying all the FTL fuel that we'll inevitably need to buy. Can't do that because I won't be able to get to these. Okay. I feel good about this. My only real concern at the moment with this design is probably that we don't have quite the amount of firepower I'd like. At the same time, what would I do? I'm not going to really get rid of my point defense. As we've proven, if anything, we need a little bit more point defense on the front. There we go. We've got fire extinguishers. Although, you know, more's always fun. Make it so. Oh, yeah, now you need to refill everything. While you do that, let's debate where we should get another FTL drive. No, because it would take up beds, and we need beds, so... What do you think of our bedding situation? You're thinking power's a bit on the line. I have to agree, but it works. Mainly because the AI sucks at actually distributing itself between generators, so don't see the point in getting another one. We could jump to an elite place. I don't think we're ready for that. We barely did... sorry, jump to a vanguard place. We barely did elite. No. Were there other choices here? You were all vanguard. No. So we're going to have to do the elite there. Maybe jump here to do an elite. Jump here to do an elite. But those are pretty big jumps. God. It's spinning pretty fast. We're nearly ready to go. 2 blocks more. Those walkways are really helping, though. Bing! Yeah. I think we're ready to go fight an enemy. You need to man your positions. Oh god, people aren't manning their positions. There we go, right. That's 6 ion beams. With forward firing missile launchers. Remember what I said we were weak to? How much point defense have they got on the side? None. Okay, our missiles are gonna have fun. I called it. Our missiles did have a lot of fun. That is what you call point blank range. They're still doing damage to us. There we go. Fair credit to them. They did do a considerable amount of damage. And we went through our munitions pretty damn quick. Okay. Take a second to reload. Think about what you've done. I have to thank the missiles there for that. That was just... That would have been a problem fight had it not been for the missiles, because there was a lot of iron beams, and continuous fire on a large front with iron beams is painful. Would have been worse if they had a lot of electro bolts, which they didn't really have many of, so... If they'd shut down our shields and had that many iron beams, it would be like a GG. Like, pfft, yeah, what are we going to do now? But I guess the lack of point defense really did help. Yep, thrusters are shutting down. You might want to... Also, we've got an entire magazine here not filled. Oh! Because there's actually no doors to it. Whoops. Didn't notice that. Sorry. The missiles aren't filled yet. There we go, now they are. Cosmoteer! Well, you're going to be annoying to fight. You've got many different sections, each with independent generators. Or I guess we shoot the middle one and split you in two. Hope you don't fly around me and basically surround me with yourself and your debris. Yes, you are definitely frustrating to fight. Okay, this is getting interesting. Oh, we've lost a whole chunk of this side. What? Oh, look at that fire. The only way I've really fought fire is by getting far enough away that we can buy it off. Firefighting never really works well enough for me. Oh, they're actually doing an okay job of firefighting. Oh god, no, missiles. Don't take the missile salvos alive. We need those. Nope, nope. Oh god, they're exploding. That's not good. Don't explode the missile control room. Thank you. Oh, we don't have any shields on the back there. Ow. That's what we get for being an annoying component. We are still, however, on fire. Oh, expensive. We haven't got our shields up in certain sections. I'm going to be careful about that one. There we go. Yeah, we actually lost money on that one, I think. Wasn't great. Okay, a lot of ammo filling to be done. This is where we need more people, really. I guess it applies to combat too, to an extent. Why are we flying sideways? I don't know what destroyed us up here. I guess maybe this detonated? Maybe that does something when it detonates, but... Hi, Chew. Go away. Maybe that was a little bit of an overreaction. Bye. Also used up all the ammo I'd been saving for the next fight. Whoopsie. Why are we spinning around? Please don't do that. If you do that in combat, we're dead. Why are you all doing this? And taking the missiles to the other side? Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Those enemy are close, and we're not prepared for combat yet. I guess we're going into combat anyway. Hello. And you have a lot of electro. Oh god. And you've actually got point defense too. We aren't prepared for combat. Ugh. Our new defenses are taking a pound. Oh, wow. Huh. I was about to say our new defenses were going to take a pounding and actually test themselves, but they didn't actually get that far. Not bad. We've got quite a lot of jump fuel as well. Oh, I think that was a pretty good test. I guess we'll continue. This craft has survived a lot more than I expected. And we're actually a quarter of a way to be able to afford another one. In which case, that will be interesting. They don't tend to do what I tell them to do in combat. So having two of them might be a little bit difficult. For now, I've been EnterElysium. Like, subscribe, and of course, until next time when it's gonna get even more interesting. We might actually fight some vanguards. Stay shiny.